I'm Salt, and I'm your host here at Faux Show. And E had to take a break today, but I do have a friend here, a guest. He's from his own podcast, Blood Raw Ministries Recovery Podcast. And you can catch him on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. What's up, my brother? And this is Matthew.
Yes. Matthew, nice to meet y'all today.
We spent a lot of time together. No pun intended, literally. We done time together.
Real time.
But we on this side here, and we're making a change in this world on this side. So this is my guest today. I really enjoy having you on. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's get started.
There's a very popular slander against former President Trump, and that is the very famous argument that he is racist. You are a man of color. What is your reaction to that argument?
Well, I'm also old.
Listen.
I remember where President Trump backed Jesse Jackson when he ran for president. You would see pictures of Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Muhammad Ali, Oprah Winfrey, all shaking hands, being friendly, smoking cigars together. Oprah Winfrey actually came out and said she wanted to be like Trump. Until he came down the elevator or escalator and ran for president as a Republican. Magically, he became racist. We know he's not.
When I started hearing things about Trump being racist, it really bothered me. Not that they were saying he was racist. I was trying to figure out where were they getting this from?
Right.
Because I remember Trump being that guy. I've seen him in movies. He was in Home Alone. I saw Home Alone a few months back. Yeah. He was in Home Alone. I figured it was 2 or 3. I think it was in Lost in New York. And he was in Home Alone,
That's a white movie, though.
It's a white movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but with the point being, he's everywhere. He was in everything. Rap songs, I forget who it was, just heard the other day also. I want to be like Trump, or something like that. This from years back.
Yeah.
And I just was like, wow. And then, yeah. Yeah, Bill Gates let me in. Donald Trump let me in. That was Nelly. Was it Nelly?
I don't remember because I don't listen to that kind of music, bro.
Okay, so back then you probably did. I wish we could find that song, man. But let me in. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in. But anyway, I just didn't like it, man, because black people just started jumping on the train. And just like, yeah, man, yeah, he is racist. I'm like, wait, where's we getting this from? Without any evidence, without anything, all of a sudden he became a racist. I always use the word parroted. You got a lot of parrots in the world now.
That's right. Everybody
is just repeating what they heard somebody else said.
If it sounds attractive to the ear, then you know it's real loose to you.
Right. Everybody's afraid to be an individual. And think what they want to think. I remember back in the 80s, it was all about being an individual, being different, shaking up things.
You had your own style.
You had your own style. What I'm saying? One thing, I was not a full Madonna fan. I liked a lot of her old songs, right? But a lot of people said that she couldn't act. I'm not going to comment on that, okay? But they said she couldn't sing. But she was controversial. She wasn't trying to be like any other artist. She wasn't trying to be like Cyndi Lauper at that time. She wasn't trying to be like Janet Jackson. She was just being her.
I like Madonna.
Yeah.
I like Madonna.
Yes. Back then Michael Jackson, he had his own style. Everybody, Prince had his own style. Everybody was just in their own lane, and it was okay.
Even Morris Day had his own style.
Morris Day. And all of a sudden now, African Americans, black people, Negroes, colored, whichever you want to call us.
Go ahead.
We now Trump is a racist.
Well, you got to understand, people get their information from all kind of sources. They get their information from the old lady next door, and they really been listening at this lady traditionally. And if the old lady say Trump is racist, they don't look at the TV. They going on what the old lady say. They go in the barbershop, ain't nobody in the barbershop got a TV. Trump racist. Now, Trump racist all over the community. But I'm going to tell you something. When Trump was in office, I had a pretty good year.
Well.
Okay.
Let's move on to our next clip.
has just been impeached on both Article 1
The only president of the United States to be impeached for a second
January
time.
6th committee releasing its final 845-page report.
Former President Donald Trump has been indicted.
Remember this, nothing worth doing ever came easy.
Wow.
Did you feel what I felt while the music was playing and he was speaking?
What'd you feel?
Man, I felt emotions that gave me the pattern to surge after my own dreams, no matter. You know what I'm saying? And we need inspirational things like that placed in our life because we're in a society now, we ain't hear nothing but a bunch of booty dropping. Right. That brother he impacted me then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you for doing that.
Yeah, when I hear that, man, I'm just like, I'm thankful for just in spite of everything that's coming against him, this man is not stopping. No. You know how many people, seasoned people, who've been around in politics and business longer than him or have more experience, who've seen things that he hasn't seen in regards to like behind the doors things, and they're like, listen, Trump, we just need to step out of this. You're going to need to step aside. This is going to get really bad, okay? And then, and on and on and on and on from the beginning. Going back to the video on Inside, not Inside Edition, the show when he was talking about grabbing the women by the pee and so on and so on. And that was taken out of context, and it's like, listen, you can't win. You can't win. Women are not going to vote. And he's like, we'll keep doing it, And then when the porn star came out, you can't win. And this lawyer, he's a pit bull, and on and on. He's like, we'll keep going. Okay.
That's tenacity.
And the tenacity.
That's tenacity.
That's tenacity.
Love it.
And thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. Let me tell you something about Trump. This is a joke, but he hell on crack.
What?
You talking about
real monster?
Not stopping. not stopping. Not taking no for an answer.
Man.
Listen, ain't nothing, Trump. Listen.
Come on, man.
My numbers are great. The numbers that I bought through here are great.
Yes.
I'm going to need you to go and find something because I guarantee if you find me something, I'll be back. And I'll be back with greater numbers.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
All right, Trump, let me make a call, man. But, man, he don't stop. Don't stop. I love what he says. The outsiders are the ones who change the world.
That's right.
The ones
out of the circle.
The ones who are willing to step outside of the box are the ones who change the world. You have billions of people on this planet, but there's only been thousands that have changed the world.
That's right.